Ahoy, Let's Watchers! It's me, your valiant Captain Vasco. In the last episode, we got treated to a bunch of disjointed cutscenes. In this episode, I anticipate more of the same. Let's get things rolling.
When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time
quaint.
you saw our city.
Where did you get that door?
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
Huh.
The crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even
By any
with
chance
someone
know a
like
skeleton
you
by the name
our
of
side,
Jack
then Finn
Skeleton?
speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
Whittloo, whittloo, whittloo. Ah, thanks to my masterful editing skills, no one will notice that I had to go help Tech move. Not feeling so talkative at this particular moment, are you? So my goal, according to the top of the screen, is simply to record? Now I'm having, like, Freudian slips about making a Let's Play. I need to explore, which is not even remotely similar sounding, to record. So I guess I'm not supposed to follow him at all because the white line is telling me to go in exactly the opposite direction. Lovely. Well, it's been a while since I've... Whoa! Been a while since I've dug up some topaz. Where is my dog? Oh, wait a minute. Quest? Never seen you detect a quest before. I don't even know what that means.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin.
That does not sound like a quest. That sounds like a diary. At best. At worst, I don't know. Perhaps some sort of, like, free-form emo poetry. Oh. So you're just gonna...
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day.
Good cripes. Is this
And
like
surely
a...
it would have been
listen to
had
people...
dawn
Is
not
this like
begun
an
to break.
exposition mission?
We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
It's the most frustrating thing that's happened since the whole Lost Play debacle.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders.
Okay.
But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues,
Oh my god.
doorways.
So, his part in the
Wherever a
exposition
memory will
mission
allow
is to
itself
tell
to
me
live
that the
on.
mission is exposition. I hate this place. I hate Emoville and I don't want to live here. What are you freaking out about? The door? Knock on the door? What do you want? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I don't know why I'm shouting at my, like, television dog. Is it, like, on the other side of the building and he's just confused? Like, what is going on? And how can I give a crap? Teach me to give a crap. Oh, another paper. How exciting.
I hear its voice still calling me. The crawler and the darkness it brings took my parents, my 2 brothers, and their wives. Yet
So
it
what
never
I've gathered
takes
so
me.
far is that some sort of
It delights
monstrous
in
crawler has
taunting
eaten the
with
townsfolk
their
in a bout of, like,
calls me
donut
power.
irony.
But no more. I have decided to go into the desert at next dawn. I will slay the crawler, or be at one with my family again.
Cool story, bro. It would also help if I had some semblance of, like, what freaking order these were supposed to be in. Because I'm really just, like, doing them as I find them. Like, this entire story is probably entirely out of order. There's gotta be something interesting in this house. It's a weird-looking chest. I bet it has, like, topaz earrings, just to make me care even less. Small Auroran rug. Huh. I don't even know what to say about that. My thought coming into this mission was not, boy, I hope I am rewarded with, like, an example of local craftsmanship. Let's just follow the dotted line. I don't think I'd give it... well... I do like treasure, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna find more flyers.
I am trying to forget the
Yep.
night the darkness first came. We were a different people then.
At least there's also a
We
boss.
each walked to our homes as daylight faded.
My god! Rare topaz? This is officially the worst place in the world.
Food and clothes.
Rare
and jewelry.
topaz.
From the tavern
I'm not
where we
spending
had
another
celebrated
second
friendships
more
and small
here than I have to.
triumphs, or drank away small failures. From the temple, where we had tended to the city's soul. Yes, we were a different people then.
That line's still leading me back, isn't it?
Never forget.
Oh, what? What's happening here?
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not
You could have
the
just
first
told me that.
outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
Besides,
His
it
name
wasn't
was
a very
Logan.
detailed account.
The King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets.
No!
He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about
Wait a
4
minute, are
years
you
ago.
saying
He
that my
too
brother
faced
the
the
king
crawler.
is evil?
He saw all his soldiers killed
This
by
is
the
a
darkness
shocking turn of
and
events.
nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not.
Seriously?
Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because
Okay.
your brother wronged us,
Okay, I'm having
nor
difficulty
because
coming
we
to terms
thirst
with
for
this.
revenge,
So,
but because we
my
want
brother
protection.
came here, promised them that he
We
would save
require
them from a
aid if we
horrible
are to
donut
survive.
monster. Completely
That is the
lied,
promise
did
we
nothing
must
to help
make.
them.
Help us to
I show up,
rebuild Aurora
I need
and
them
allow
to
it
save
become
my
a
life.
true part of
And
your
now,
kingdom. Not a
they
colony,
trust me enough
not a thing
to make
to
the
be
same
used,
promise,
but a
assuming
place
that I won't
with a
also
voice
ignore
in your
them.
court.
What is
Will you
wrong
make
with
this
these
promise?
people? Yes, I promise to kill the Doughunuts.
I promise.
For great justice.
Then let us go to war.
The old John Hancock. Teehee, I said John. Wow, it's been a while. How's it going, Road to Rule? Go in the... Head toward the light. Whoa. Wow, I'm super close to the castle wall now.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and
Easy
the
for you to
Auroran
say.
people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Seriously, these people who live in fear of donuts were like the last vestige of power we needed to defeat my brother. You know what? It's probably best just not to question these things. I'm only gonna give myself a headache. So I'm gonna start by looking at whatever this is, because it seems most likely important. Blades spell. For 40? Yeah, sure. I was looking to try out a new spell anyway. I haven't heard any, viewer feedback on what combination of spells you'd like to see. So, definitely gonna try Blades in the next batch, which will probably be... yeah, you know what? Let's just do that now. In the episode,
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
by picking out a new weapon for myself. And by weapon, I of course mean spell, which is not technically a
You've
weapon
a
at all.
new type of gauntlet available.
Alright, so... Vortex spell... Where do we keep the blade spell? Fireball, shock, ice, vortex...
Isn't this required?
Oh wait, do I have to do that, like, stupid right trigger? Here we go. Blade spell and force push. Well, you know what? I haven't used either of these spells, so let's use both of them. Force push... Go back.
Ah, you have impeccable
Oh.
taste in gauntlets.
Blades force push. I don't know what either of these spells does, so the next time I'm in a battle, that'll be pretty interesting.
An excellent
Or at least,
combination of
it should
gauntlets.
be. Anyway, if you have interest in seeing me figure out how interesting it will or will not be to have no concept of what my own powers do, join me next time, where hopefully I'll fight something, and not just be accosted by emo poetry and, like, donut fear. What do they call the fear of donuts? I'll probably put it in the annotations. See you next time.